Hey everybody, this is Mia Backus from What's in Her Brains. I haven't done a video in a while, and I thought I would do it. I don't really know how to start this video off because it's kind of different than my last ones. I'm doing good. So is my son. We're all doing good. I've been awake since 8, but I've been in here reading. I want to talk to you guys about alcoholics. Anybody can become an alcoholic, especially if, even if you never liked drinking before. Anything that induces some type of numbness can potentially be an addiction. And I don't like alcoholics, and this is why. Years and years, I was already picked on because I was weird. I'm a smart dude. Well, I'm not a dude. I'm a smart person. And based on just my history and my trauma and whatnot, I react different to people. And a lot of people have said this behind my back, but one person said it to my face and it made me really angry. Saying that, "You're smart, are you crazy? Are you crazy? Are you crazy?" Was Einstein crazy? I mean, y'all called him every damn name in the book, but he was smarter than every single one of you guys. Don't, just because I have troubles in areas and not in others does not mean anything. I still have feelings. I feel very deeply, and I don't like being this way because I want to be normal. I want to be able to talk to people instead of them kind of looking at me weirdly. I want to be able to handle or do a conversation that's normal instead of just giving out random fucking facts that I learned. I am 36 and I'm not where I want to be. And a lot of it is due to choices I've made, the lifestyle I've had growing up, and the type of care that I was shown growing up. Now that can manifest into different things. But one thing that really does upset me is when people pick at other people for being different. To the normal average, I guess, Josephine guy person, I am weird. I'm very weird. But if you went through the trials that I went through, you would probably be weird too. Just like if I had your life instead of this one, I'd be a lot different. It isn't just parents and living situations that shape you. It's how you view yourself, and it's how, just how settled you were in life. I don't have BPD or anything like that, but I've had to make on the top big decisions to get out of certain situations that I didn't need to be in. And I don't like change. I don't like the unknown. I have a routine, and I have to follow that routine. And if anything gets it's different that gets me going really bad. Like, for instance, uh, um, one of my I guess she's a roommate, decides to throw a temper tantrum. He's an alcoholic, had too much to drink. I particularly don't like him, but he's part of the family in the work business. And he went so far as to break the internet box. And you know the internet box, like the Roku stuff, they're expensive. And it started because I couldn't get my phone or my computer to sync with like the radio, the internet box. It was a big piece of wood kind of blocking it, but the wood had to be there for reasons. And I could not find the remote. And I'm the type where, you know, I get up in the morning, I have a list, I take my meds, drink my coffee, and I'll go in there, turn on the lights so I could see better, and I'll turn it on to YouTube to like a documentary or maybe a favorite music video of mine. These aren't just stuff that I just do because I want to. This is like part of a routine. And for people like me, when that gets interrupted, I don't know what to do. Because I always knew, kind of known what was going to come the next day. And I don't anymore. So it may look like I'm kind of like freaking out because the TV is broken, but it's the principle of it. It's the fact that that was part of my routine. I would turn on like a documentary or one of my favorite therapists, activists that I like, and I would start cleaning. And there might not even be nothing to clean. I just clean. It clean. The way my life has gone since I was little, I kind of had to be stuck in my own head, and I had to kind of just do my own thing because I don't like saying it like Paige Layout did. It does sound very self-centered and very self-boosting. She's like, I'm a genius, and I'm going to talk to you about it. I'm not a genius. I'm not a savant, but I am really smart. I am extremely smart, and sometimes that interferes with people. I'd rather play with animals and read books than talk to people. And sometimes this can even include my kid. I love my kids more than anything. More than anything. And they're a lot like me, and that makes me feel good because as many people, they're biased against neurodivergents having kids because of the continuous neurodivergent problem they say is getting bad. But it feels good to have, even if they're little, someone like me. Because like I can see myself and I'm like, oh, that's not so bad. That's just a kid. But other people that don't know them so well may look at them like, like they're like they already had suspicions written out for them. And if my kids are, they are a lot like me, and they will prove you wrong. And they also have meltdowns. I have meltdowns. I have meltdowns multiple times a day, and it could be because something changed and I didn't know, or maybe I ran out of fucking apples for the pig. I've always been like that. I don't. A lot of people in my family are like that. That's why it's called autism. ADHD is autism. I'm trying to be a little funny here. But all I'm just saying is, for a person like me, and this goes for anybody who is already struggling with mental health issues and just they are different, don't put your shame on them because they're different. Don't call them crazy. I'm not crazy. I see the world differently and I feel things differently. And this all happened last night, and I still kind of haven't gotten over it. Because I like being smart. When I was little in my life, I never thought I was. But I was, and I just didn't know how to use it. And for someone to call me crazy, and for someone to call me names, to try to manipulate me, that I don't have a backbone for that yet. But I'm trying to get that. And I take meds that my doctor prescribes me so I can function and at least be a good mom and a decent person. And it helps me just, I can understand myself, understand people. And that person stating that, are you crazy? Are you crazy? And I was like, was Albert Einstein crazy? No, he wasn't. He was very smart, and y'all called him every fucking name in the book. Y'all could have called him the slur word. Y'all called him crazy. Y'all called him delusional. But he wasn't. Why? It doesn't matter if I weren't smart or if I were smart. It's like I would still get shit on. And this goes for other people too. No matter if they're smart or if they're not smart, or if they have this and they don't have this, they still get shit on. This is why people can't have nice things. And you know what? I may not follow the crowd of people. Like, it's hard for me to say hey to people first. There's a lot of things that it's hard for me to do, but it's not because I don't want to. It's because it's hard. And if I want to spend a lot of my time playing with my animals or hanging out with my kids,